everybody, I am here today with some of my favorite apps. It's raining outside. This is the perfect day to be in the house and working on videos. I should have put my lights up. I hope the lighting's okay in here, but I'll switch it up if I need to. And maybe I can fix it in editing. But I'm here today with some of my favorite Android apps. So I've never really been an Apple user. I have an iPad, but I don't really like it much, and I'm a PC girl. I'm a Windows, Android, PC girl, I guess. And I really, don't have to go along with what everybody else is doing. I know Apple and iPhone, are, the majority maybe. I don't know. I heard that Android was up a while ago, so I don't know who uses what more, but I don't have to really go along with the crowds because I really do like a PC. It's worked out perfect for me. I don't have any problems with my Sony Vaio or any of my Android phones. I don't feel out of the loop. Most of the apps you can get for Apple, you can get on the Android line too, so I don't really worry much about that. But, I was this close to switching, and we're all about to upgrade our phones around here very soon. And I was this close to switching over to an Apple, and then I heard something and I was like, well, I think I'm staying with Android. So I'm not sure, but at least even if I do switch, I'm going to have an updated video of some of my favorite Android apps. So I'm going to show you my phone, and I'm going to move the camera and everything and show you some of the apps that I really like using. You won't see like a massive amount of apps on my phone. I don't keep apps I don't use. I think apps are great, and I think there are so many that you can get caught up. You can drag your phone down, in speed, and I just don't do that. I only have the ones that I really, really use. So there's probably not going to be a ton of them that, you will see because, I do have a lot, but not like some people. So if you want to see what apps I'm using and what apps I use on a daily basis, then keep watching because we're going to get right into it. Okay, so, oops. This is my phone, and this is the Alcatel One Touch. It's a European phone, and I have this really cute owl background. You can see her. I'm trying to get a picture of her. Okay, and on my home screen, this is what it looks like. On the top row, you can see I have Gmail, which is my email. I have WeatherBug, which is one of my favorite weather apps. It warns you if you have weather alerts. It like beeps on your phone. It's a really good weather app. I have Jort. That's what it is, Jort. And Jort is a schedule planner. Now I have a couple of schedule planners on here, but Jort is the one that I like a lot. I use it, and even on my home screen, well, on one of my home screens, I have the day and hours. So that one I like. I also have GoSMS Pro, and that one is because I like the setup better for this text messaging than I do the one that comes installed on the phone. So I just added this, and this is the only one you use. Now, sometimes it will ask me if I want to use this one or the one that's, automatically installed. But, I just hit by default, and I just use GoSMS Pro. I'll open it, but I don't want anybody's numbers to show, so I got to make sure they don't. Nope, it doesn't show. So it just shows your text messages, and sorry. And then I have just my normal Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Instacollage, and that's the one that I use to make collages on Instagram. Super easy to use. I also have my camera, which is just my normal camera. I have the Play Store app. No thanks. I have the Play Store app, and that's where I get my apps and stuff at. I have my notes here. Oh, I hit something else. Home. There we go. I have my notes here, and then this is a handy app. This is Keyring. And I discussed this in a blog of mine, but I've scanned all those little plastic key rings in my, that used to be on my keychain. And all I have to do is hit it, And there's my card. How cool is that? So I have all my plastic cards in here. It's keychain again, and definitely use it. It's so much handier than having to lug around all of those little plastic cards. Then I have Audible. And Audible is, you know, a book service that reads books to you. I'm signing in. So, My Life in France. This is the Julia Child book.
She was the one who used the kitchen knives in their household, it turned out, and has suggested the subject to Bernard.
So, I've listened to the books while I'm, you know, in the bath or asleep. I love Audible. On my next screen is just another calendar. It's the monthly view in Google search. And then I have things broke up in files. And in the important file, I have my settings, navigation, Circle of 6. And Circle of 6 is a great app because you put in your 6 people that you would want to be notified if you were scared, lost. It sends your GPS, it sends your location, it sends a text message to them, and it's an amazing app. If I think everybody should have it on their phone, and maybe people wouldn't come up missing so much. And I have my clock in there because I find that's important. In couponing, I just have my calculator, which I have a cute little app for. I can't remember where I got that. It's some weird name. I'll find it and link it below, but you can download, like, see how the calculator looks? You can download, like, different application photos, if you will, or pictures, whatever. Then I got the barcode scanner that if you scan something, it will take you to that web page, or it will find the item and mark the price, you know, of the stores closest to you. I have Grocery IQ, which is great to helping keep my grocery list and menu planning too. I have, since I'm a drugstore shopper a lot for makeup and stuff, I do Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens. Now, I used to have Don't Forget the Milk. I believe that is it. But I took it off because I just didn't use it that much. In video, I only have a few. I just got my Grape, which is like Vine videos for Android. My videos, and Magesto, which is a video editor that I love a lot. It's really, really nice for editing quick videos on your phone. In my camera, I have Color Splurge, which allows you to add really cool color effects to certain pictures. I have PixArt, which I like a lot. I have my Instagram, my Google Plus photos, Photo Grid, and Pixay to write on pictures. I use all of these. In my organized file, I have another schedule planner. This one I'm still like adapting to. That's what it looks like. Definitely looks more like me. And I'm still learning it, so are you sure you want to quit? Yes. I have my calendar from Google, my Jurt calendar, my calculator, my contacts, my office suite, my AnyDo, which is like a task manager, which I like a lot, and my Blogger app. So again, I only have apps that I really use. I don't have a bunch of crap that I just don't use. Now my travels. Now I took one out of here, but I would like to add it back before we go on vacation or go to Florida at Christmas. But I have local, which I can hit it and it will tell me like pubs and stuff. I have my Google Maps, my traffic manager, and my navigation. The one that I forgot to upload, I don't use it if I'm not traveling, but if I go on a trip, I always upload Rest Area Finder, and it loads it up on the highway, so I love that. And then in miscellaneous, I have P-Tracker, and that's my period tracker. It's very handy about keeping, keeping your cycles managed, and, you know, the dates and all that stuff. I got Duolingo, and that is a language app, and that is to learn French and Spanish. So I'll show you. Lesson 1.
La femme, la robe,
And so, yes, I'm learning. I mean, it's interesting. I definitely use it, and it helps me practice. Come on. I went too far. And then I have my stopwatch, which I use in my vlogs a lot. I have my LED torch, which is like my flashlight. Shazam, which if you hold this up to a radio and don't know the name of a song, you can hold it up and it will tell you. First aid is really handy when you have kids. Let me show you. It tells you what to do for different things. Crap. These smartphones sometimes aren't so smart, I don't think. So, let it focus in. There we go. So, you can see heart attacks, head injuries, breathing. And I just like it because I went to it a lot, and it's helped when the kids have had something wrong with them. I have my battery saver and my Netflix in case I want to watch Netflix on my phone. And that is it. Mine is set up the way I want it. Everybody sets their phone up different. I think less is more when it comes to these kinds of phones because, number one, it slows you down. I only have ones that I use. If I, again, think I'm going to travel, I might add some more to the travels folder. It just depends on what's going on. I don't really search for recipes on here. I search for those online, so I don't really have recipe sharing or recipe apps at all. But these are what works for me, and I hope you've enjoyed. I know there's not a ton, but you can at least see how my phone is set up. And maybe, you know, get some ideas for some apps that, you know, I enjoy. And, yeah. So, isn't that little owl so cute? I love it. So, you know, there's not a ton of apps on my phone, is there? I mean, I use the ones I have almost on a daily basis, but I do not like to clutter my phone up with apps that I never use. I just, I can't do that. But, you know, if you have a favorite app, I would love to hear from you. You can leave it in the comments below. I'm not opposed to uploading new apps and trying new things out, but again, if it's not something that I really am going to use, I just don't keep it on there. It's just not worth it for me. I don't want it to like lag down my phone, and I just don't want to have stuff on there that I don't use. If it's something I use and important, then, you know, I will keep it on there. But if you have any that you just can't live without or want me to know about, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be back really soon with another video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.